name's Hladczuck. I grew up in Philly, went to Yale for college, worked at Goldman out of school, and then I was like, my dad sells commercial insurance, and I was like, wait, there's this thing called a startup where like 5 crazy people in a room can go build $1 billion company. And so I quit Goldman, joined a startup called Meow after the Series A. Was there for 15 months, became chief revenue officer there, helped lead us from 25 million in AUM to 1.5 billion. Left and teamed up with a co-founder and started Hanover. We are a AI-powered operating system, and I hate that buzzword, but what that means is like, we think legacy fund administration is something that a lot of venture funds use today. About 70% of them outsource these specialized accounting firms. But right now, I say that you pay 6 figures a year and your primary value is they didn't screw up our accounting. And so, we do the unsexy services fund administration, but on top of that, we take that data and say, now we can give you a co-pilot on top and mapping that to the unsexy accounting stuff. And so that's our edge. I think like B2B SaaS is dead. And so there's this idea of like AI-powered services. And what that means is software enabled people to be more efficient. And so instead of Excel, you use QuickBooks. Right now, no one wants to use a better QuickBooks. They just want the work done for them. And so what we're doing is saying, okay, we can use all this fancy AI stuff that no one really cares about, but that enables us to be more efficient on the accounting side and deliver a faster and better experience. However, the real thing is no one wants me to say, hey, GP of A16Z, I'm going to give you 20% better accounting. No one really cares. And so that's why taking all that unsexy data, and instead of paying overpriced SaaS tools $50K a year, you can have it one centralized place. Work-life balance in your 20s is the easiest way to guarantee a mediocre career. I call it like what we're building. The second I signed the term sheet to raise venture capital, I said I am signing up for the Olympics of business. The Olympics of business means that I'm gonna either build $1 billion, $10 billion company, $100 billion company or bust. Am I arrogant enough to think that I can work 40 hours a week to win an Olympic gold medal? No, obviously not. I don't think I'm twice as talented as the people working 80 hours a week. And so you just need to know what your priorities are. Right now, I will do whatever it takes to win. And I feel like I owe it to my investors and everyone any employee that joins the company. Work-life balance is crazy. Do that if you want to be, hanging out, bootstrapping your company, working 50 hours a week and, do something else. So what we said is all that data right now in the legacy fund admins are trapped and siloed across 7 different systems. And there's a lot of alpha in the gold that the legacy fund admins can't access. And so, our thesis is that if you untrap the data and build this co-pilot on top, you can answer questions like, what's our IRR for companies we exercise pro rata in? What are our top 5 positions in fund 4 and how does that stack against fund 1, 2, and 3? Or, what are our top decile portfolio companies by revenue growth? And so we're kind of marrying, services and software, taking over the world.